Today, I need to make another video for one of the boxes, so you're going to get ready with me. Look, I'm going to use that new Smash box that I got in one of the boxes. It goes on really good. I like it. So today's Father's Day. Joseph's with his dad. I have to work. I kind of smelled, so I made that noise because it smelled. Hold on. So, I mean, they're having a good time. It looks like it's not going to be as hot today because it's cloudy. So that's always good. It's been freaking hot the past 2 days. I hadn't wanted to do anything. I just got out of the shower. So today's the first Father's Day without my grandpa. I used to get him a lot of goodies. I know there's like a grandparents' day, but like it wasn't, I guess, as big. So since my grandpa is like the man that raised me, I just celebrated Father's Day with a grandpa's day kind of thing. I would always get him little snacks. That's all he ever wanted, or if he needed anything. But every time you ask him, what do you want, Grandpa, for Father's Day? He would say, nothing, I have everything I need. I go, so you don't want any snacks, any pudding, like banana pudding or anything? Oh, well, yeah, well, I'll always take that. So I would always go get him like a big old basket full of snacks, and it'd keep him happy for a week or two. But I don't feel sad. I mean, of course I wish he was here. I think it's different losing somebody older who's like, he told me all the time, like, I'm ready to go when the Lord's ready for me to go. I could go any minute. And of course we're younger, or I'm younger, and you're like, well, no, I'm not. I would want to do this and this and this and this before I go. And he was just to that age. I mean, of course he wanted to stay. It's not like he was just like dreading being here. I think so, anyways. He was a happy person. But I think when you just get to that age, you've lived your life and you missed the loved ones who went before you, and and I don't know. I of course I have my moments where I'm like super sad and I miss them, and sometimes I even get a little angry. But I know that's normal. I completely know that's normal. Like my mom, on the other hand, died when she was 42. Now, I still don't know that one. She was young. I was young. I needed a mom. Like, why did she go? I was an only child to an only parent. I mean, I had my grandpa. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, you need your mother. I think the older I get, actually, the more I feel like I need my mom. I wonder sometimes the day I'm going to have children, if that's God's plan. I think every daughter needs that mother. Not every daughter, but, majority need that motherly advice. And just, the mother, in fact, just, this is my daughter who now has a child, and the mother nature kind of thing that comes out. I won't have that. I just won't have it. And it's not the end of the world. It's just one of those things that kind of just stinks, that just, I don't get jealous, but I don't know if envy is even the right word. I wish I had it. But I have a lot of mother figure moms in my life. Whoa, I'm not feeling my gold. So, and I'm blessed for that too. But I don't know. I do want to say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there who, love, provide, take care of their children. I think it's great. I don't know why these days I feel like there's so many people with broken families, and then we wonder why. I just feel like it's a ripple effect. Like, I feel like if you have a broken family, a lot of times that child's going to have a broken family because they're messed up, because they don't know what it's like to have a good, proper marriage. I never thought in the wildest dreams I would be divorced, and I am. Whatever. But I actually, after I got divorced, had to realize that I had some issues because I never saw what a proper marriage looked like. I had no clue what it looked like. I never was raised. Of course, you hear it, but I never saw it. So, because my mom was a single parent, she was very dominant. You right? I mean, you have to be the mother and the father and the provider, and she had to, discipline me because I'm her responsibility, and she wanted to raise me the best that she could. So, because of her dominance, I thought that's how women should be. My dogs. And I went into my marriage very dominant. And that didn't work too well. That's not why we got divorced. But I'm sure it was a contributing factor. I mean, every little thing of our messed up lives. His parents were divorced. I mean, I just think, and we were so young, but it's whatever. And I know I say that because I don't really want to talk about it. It is in the past. I'm just simply kind of talking about what I've learned for my future, and that is I can't be dominant. As a woman, and I know there's going to be a lot of probably hate on that, whoever I marry, I have to let him be the leader. And I can, of course, express how I feel, but you should always want to marry somebody who you know will probably make the right choices majority of the time because they prayed about it and seeked God's help. Of course, your husband is going to fail. I mean, and sometimes I feel like you have to make them make the mistake. You just do. You know it's not going to end good, whatever it is, and you got to let them learn and not say I told you so, but pick them back up and be like, did you learn? And trust that the next time he'll make a good decision. Now, if you know something's just going to just ravel out, definitely pray about it and ask God to touch his heart, change his heart, or help you, give you the wisdom to say, hey, let's think about something else. Let's, whatever the situation may be. And that's hard. There are lots of times, and me and Joseph are not married. I mean, we're walking that way. Of course, I'm not just dating just to date. I'm going to date if I feel like I'm going to truly marry someone. And there are certain times that he has made decisions and I am like, no. And I'll tell him how I feel. And it's not that he disrespects me. It's his thing. Like, it's his thing. Whatever he does may not affect me. And then later on, he got it or he understood. It's hard being a woman. I mean, it's hard being a man. I'd rather be probably the woman in a relationship than a man, because when you take those vows, fathers and dads and husbands, like, to me it's the same thing. Like, you have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of just things on your plate that you can't not have. And that's financially, providing, emotionally, like anything that the wife may need, to keep the house afloat, the children. And I don't even know why or where this is coming from. I feel, of course, I don't ever claim to know I know everything, because I don't. No one does. If we did, we would be God. But I don't know. I always want to see marriages be successful. I always want parents to strive to do their best and give their kids time, because that's important. They're not going to remember all these things. I feel like I'm still peeling. They're not always going to remember when they're younger and that the house was clean and stuff like that. They're going to remember you take them to the park and you spending time and doing things with them or watching movies. Sorry, I'm putting on makeup. Okay, so let's just change the topic. My detox. I don't know what day today is. 18th, 19th. I haven't been at work. This is my Monday. I started day 2. The first, we were coming back from out of town. That's kind of hard to start detoxing when you're traveling, right, for 8 to 10 hours. So I'm like, okay, I'll start on the 2nd. Still doing my 30 days. Just put 30 days in June, so it'll go to July 1st, which is fine. And I weighed myself this morning. And I'm like only down 5 pounds still. On this detox, I, in January, lost 17 pounds. I'm not even halfway to that. And I don't understand what to do. Like, grilled chicken, gluten-free pizzas. So I have like this gluten-free bread that's not even real. It's not even bread. And I put marinara sauce on it, turkey pepperoni, soy-free, dairy-free cheese, onion and bell pepper. We made chili. I can have that, turkey sausage, the tomatoes and some beans. And again, soy-free, dairy-free cheese. I made a steak the other day. I mean, that's all I ate. It was a big steak, protein. But I only drink water. Which is fine. I've always drink water. I haven't had a soda since 2003. But no, I'm not as active, or not even a little bit active. But I've done that before. January I wasn't active. I still lost 17 pounds. And I get the whole, like, Rachel, you're getting older. And da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, 5, 6 months older. 5 or 6 months older. Is it make that big of a difference? I went to the doctor. Everything's fine. It's like this. It's discouraging. So I'm doing without. Right? I'm eating soy-free, dairy-free, processed food-free, fried food-free, gluten-free, corn product-free. I'm eating all these things. Or not eating all these things. And still just barely losing weight. So, sometimes that's my struggle, right? Food. Sometimes I'm like, screw it. What's the point in just I'm not miserable. I mean, I have my days where I'm like, this sounds good to eat and I want it. And then it passes. Like the other day I was craving pizza, and I'm not a big pizza person. But the other day I wanted pizza, and I remembered back in the day, I made that gluten-free pizza thing. And so I went to the store and I got some of those things. I know it wouldn't cost a lot to get an onion and a bell pepper and whatnot. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with myself at all. And I feel better, even though I feel like I'm more tired. I do feel better. I don't feel like heavy and bloated all the time. But I got this, and it's going to be a struggle for the rest of my life. And I know that. It's been a struggle my whole life, so it's nothing new. But this detox is just to clean me out. Because obviously when I eat some of these things, I bloat and I stay bloated. So I know I have to have some form of an allergy to them. Maybe, I think a lot of people just think that when you have an allergy, your face is going to swell up. But I think an allergy to me is like, when you eat dairy products and your stomach don't feel well. I usually throw up. I don't get like the runs or anything. Just saying, if that's too much information, you're on the wrong channel. Because I'll be expressive. But I got this. I may not be what I want by the end of the year. But I'm going to try. And what sucks is now that I want to be active, it's freaking hot. Like, I'm like stroke hot, I feel like. Because I'm not out in the heat anymore. I've been working inside for so long, and I'm not a kid, so I'm not outside playing, and I'm just worried that I'm going to overdo it the first time because I'm not going to know my limits. This is annoying. I know y'all can't see anything, but it's just so annoying to me. There. Clipped it. Oh, another thing we can talk about is like this YouTube. Like me and Joseph want to do daily YouTubes. And obviously, if you follow us, you have not seen that we've been doing it daily. We're kind of scattered again. And honestly, I'm just going to be real with you. Some of it is like, we're not very exciting people. We still have to get up, go to work, and we don't want to put anything out there that we probably wouldn't want to watch again. So, like, we are doing this because we want memories. We want to be able to look back and remember what we did and all the fun, exciting things, and also take y'all for the ride with us. And, we don't have a lot of followers. We don't have a lot of people watch our stuff, and that's fine. Like, we're not here for that. Sorry. It's really for us. And I enjoy doing it. If you watched yesterday's video, I was just home alone being goofy. That's what I do. Anyways, but like, with or without a camera. So, I'm losing my focus. And right now, like, we want to invest in YouTube a little bit more. Get a better camera. Maybe get some lighting. But to be honest, we just don't have that extra money right now. And it's fine. We make do. We're still learning everything. How things work. I'm going to try that new blush. I haven't been using blush lately. I'm going to curl my hair today, so that's when it's still wet. I haven't brushed it. Because when I do, I'll put my mousse on. Today's Sunday, of course, because it's Father's Day, and it's my Monday. So I'm like, I'm not lazy. I just don't want to like go all out on a Monday, Sunday at work. It's a relaxed day anyways at work. It's usually not busy. Actually, it's not busy at all. Watch today be busy for some odd reason, but hopefully not, because hopefully the guys and gals who they don't want to come into my job. Let's just say that. Hopefully. I was gonna use this one. I can't open this one. Save my life. That one. If you watch my videos, but I won't because I've already used that. So I didn't get everything out. I don't have my highlighter. There it is. All those boxes are making my makeup drawer fill up. I need to go through it. What I don't use, I need to give it away. What else was she here? So I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm sure it's lengthy. I just looked at the time. But again, I do want to wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day. And even the grandparents who have been fathers, wish them a happy Father's Day here on earth, or who have passed before us. You know, they truly have made an impact in our lives. And it is very important to have a mom and a dad active. And even in marriages, I would say don't give up, not for the sake of the children, but because of the vows that y'all took. And the more that it gets closer to me and Joseph, you know, being more serious or taking that next step, we definitely talk about it. I started thinking about the importance of vows, and not that the last one wasn't important, but I'm older now and I saw how much damage that had done. So I definitely don't want to repeat it. Learn your lessons, and I hope that Joseph will be a guy who will stick to the end no matter what. And so far, he has shown that for me, and I'm not worried about it. And that if you're my friend, you probably know, because it's taken a lot for me to just trust somebody again. But I think I got a winner. So I know that there are a lot of winners out there too. It's huge finding them. But I do commend all the moms out there that are single moms. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Sorry. The single moms out there that have to be the dad role too. And that's a lot of responsibility, because I watch my mom do it too. And I have a best friend who does it every day. And I just want to commend y'all too, but not to take away from the fathers for this Father's Day. A father's love is very important. And what I do love, what the Bible says, is God is a father to the fatherless. So no matter what, there is a father out there. And he is one breath away. And it's going to make me teary-eyed because I have to say that my Father in heaven has spoiled me rotten and has always provided. And I am very grateful that he loves me that much, just as if I had a father here on earth myself. So don't forget that. If you're a child who's watching who doesn't have a father, or an adult whose dad's not here or in your life, and just remember that. And I want to say Happy Father's Day, and I'll see y'all later. And I love you all. Bye.